Okay, hopefully this works without complacently overload on there. My computer is making a lot of background noise today too, so... Okay. This wizard story seems really involved and kind of confusing. You'll have to save your place and dig into it later, and then maybe ask Rose what the hell the deal with it is. Dave, go get a bookmark. You return to your room in search of a bookmark. Oh hey, finally a use for that pointless juice-stained beta that will never serve any purpose, past or future. Foreshadowing. You drop it on the John in case you're looking for some reading material later. Dave, check on Rose. I like how he's using the Gabriel magazine as a mousepad. Dave, pester. Whoa, why are you burning your wizard fanfiction? I'm not. This book contains a genetic code. Oh, okay. Then why are you burning that? The gods from the furthest ring asked me to. Is that some dumb wizard thing you just made up? Or something to do with tentacle monsters? I can't keep track of what you like anymore. How did you know I wrote a story about wizards anyway? John told me. He was all snooping around your room while you were asleep, and I was like, no man, don't. So not cool. Then he was like, haha, dude, check it out, this book is full of wizard slash. And I was like, I don't even want to know. This is such a crazy violation of privacy. This story sounds suspicious. Do you want me to chew him out about it? I will, because I was so out. Do you want me to chew him out about it? I will, because that was so outrageous. I don't know where he got off being like that. No, I don't actually mind. Too bad I missed him. I thought you hated wizards. What's the deal with that? Oh, I like wizards. What I don't like is my mother's obsession with feigning interest in them to antagonize me. Oh man, that's so messed up that you think that. She probably digs wizards for real, just like you, and you're blowing shit out of proportion like pretty much always. You and she could probably have been chatting up how awesome wizards were this whole time, but nope. You're probably burning your nutjob meow book to spite her, aren't you? 2, there's a 2 in there. No, I told you. It's one of the gene sequences locked in my subconscious. The gods say it's critical to destroy it. Oh yeah. Well, I thought that was a joke. When did they say that? When I was asleep. You mean when we were dancing and stuff in our dreams? Yes. When I flew to your tower, I heard them. They're far above, in the dark sky. I've never seen or heard these things in my dreams. Aren't you often distracted? By music and puppets? Ah, yeah. Have you ever looked into the sky without your shades? No, what a ridiculous question. Maybe you should try it sometime. Huh. You're the prince of the moon. I'm sure they've been meaning to seek a royal audience. What do all these dots mean? Dunno. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll do that. Get some sky monsters to boss me around sounds cool. Davesprite, also pester. So really, why are you burning that? I just explained this to other Dave. Oh my god. Do I have to explain everything to you twice now? No. I'm using Dave's spare computer. I saw the whole conversation through his Pestachum account. Oh, I see. So instead of having to double explain, I merely have to put up with being double spied upon. What a relief. I just mean, you didn't burn that book in the future. That book was completely pointless. I know, but now it's not. You appeared to make it relevant by travelling to the past. So does that mean the sleeping thing worked? You remember the future? I remember some things. Okay, cool. So why is the cat code so terrible now? I don't know. But the gods were pretty emphatic about it. Well, okay. Well, I guess it's done. Why are you so sure they're right? Have you ever known them to be wrong? No, I guess not. But they sort of freak me out. I mean, listening to gross space mutants all day isn't my idea of an awesome time. Especially the ones that sing, oh god. Is that why you always kept the music turned up? No, I flip out teal gems because they kick ass, obviously. I guess we'll chalk another riddle up in the solved column. Yeah, case the fuck closed. You talking to future me? Yes. Okay, I'm out of the loop again. Between you taking orders from dream beasts and birdwing me with, like, future secrets, I'm doing some sort of spectacular fucking jackknife off the loop and getting a wink and a nod from Barack Obama. I'm coming upstairs. Okay. Dave, chill with Davesprite. Oh god. It's like he's talking to himself. So it was pretty funny how I made a copy of Rose's evil book right before she burned it, and now she doesn't know about it. I know, it's crazy what kind of foresight this guy has. I'm telling you, coincidences like that are unreal. They don't even happen. Most of the time. The best thing about how I did that is how it in no way will ever come back to bite us in the ass, ever. Dude, our shit is safe. So safe. Gonna sleep pretty sound tonight with that big fucking payload of safety you just got dropped on us. Gonna be all hugging my pillow and shit, grinning like a goddamn bear full of honey. Safer than some Flintstone vitamins in a bottle. Keep twisting, Junior, all you get is clicks. Asshole thinks it's candy. Doesn't even know it. He just stepped on a security rake and got a face full of fucking safety. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll go back and burn the book. Alright. The books are gone. Dun, dun, dun. Dave, go back in time and stop the thief. It looks like you've already tried that. Whoever took those books was pretty cold-blooded dude. You figure you'll cool it on the time travel for a while. Don't want to see the Dave corpses start to pile up. Especially if one of them winds up being you. They're all him. Dave, throw yourself out the window. That's the most ridiculous thing. Dump. You ditch a body before Jade sees it. That will probably freak her out, says the one that freaks out. John, press a button on the control panel. Oh, really? Ooh. You push one of the nearby buttons. It activates the upper right monitor. The view is locked onto a particular location on Earth at a particular date and time. Whoever was in the lab appears to have recently calibrated this device. I'm going to try and do all the ectobiology one in this. So if this goes over, I hope that will take. If not, it'll cut out suddenly. John, examine monitor. Just so you know. Betty Crocker. The monitor displays a town on the west coast of the United States. It appears to be your old neighborhood. But there is a factory there you do not recognize. The date is December 1st, 1995, a few months before you were born. John, zoom in. And a woman is escorted by her son on a lovely day. A target has been locked over the gentleman's mother. A meteor overhead looms unnoticed. Crocker. They witness the destruction of the facility. Collateral damage to the corporation owned by a renowned billionaire explorer. A mystery begins. John, press blue button. You create a paradox ghost imprint of the woman you recognize to be your grandmother. The ghost sludge is sucked into a glass tube. John, switch 4. You switch to a monitor displaying a view of a remote island in the Pacific on December 3rd, 1995. John, zoom in. The ship's called Jade. And that's why she's called Jade. Aww. A renowned billionaire explorer approaches on his yacht. An old factory lost 2 days prior, but a new shipmate gained. Together they settle the island and plunder its secrets. A meteor overhead streaks unnoticed, headed toward an unseasonably warm city in the central United States. John, press blue button. You create a paradox ghost imprint of the man you spotted in the woods with your book. The ghost sludge is collected. Yes, it is. I missed the collection part. No, I didn't. John, switch 3. Why are you going backwards? You switch to a view of an unseasonably warm city in the central United States on December 4th, 1995. John, zoom in. An outrageously awesome dude stands before a crater where his favourite record shop stood 1 day prior. He is prepared for the occasion with a small pair of outrageously awesome shades. A meteor overhead races unnoticed, headed to a lake near a laboratory on the east coast of the United States. No aquatic life would survive. John, press blue button. You create a paradox ghost imprint of the outrageously awesome dude. The sludge is allocated to one of another pair of tubes. John, switch 2. You switch again to a view of your neighbourhood on April 13th, 1996. It is the day of your birth. There is more real estate you do not recognise near the recently devastated baked goods facility. It is a shopping mall you have never seen before. John, zoom in. Prankster's Gambit. I never noticed that before. A professional lady and a new mother has travelled from the opposite coast at the behest of a famous and wealthy scientist to study one of the numerous recent celestial anomalies while he is on expedition. She notices a meteor overhead on collision course with a quaint family joke shop. A distinguished gentleman notices the lady and comes outside to greet her, oblivious to the threat above. The gentleman's mother remains inside, busying herself with a tall bookshelf, a ladder, and a rather hefty unabridged joke book. Sassika. An old mother lost today, but a new son gained. Sniff. The gentleman discovers a clue. A powerful nose detects perfume. The lady has fled. The mystery deepens. But the monitor has not lost track of the lady. John, press the blue button. You create a paradox ghost imprint of the professional lady. The sludge fills the final tube. Once all tubes are filled, an automated sequence begins to execute. 4 young paradox clones are created. John, there's one more button to push. Ectobiology sort of does involve a lot of button pushing. At least it does when you're a junior ectobiologist. Your loyal assistant, Dr. Meowgon, is all over this one. One pair of tubes empties the sludge into the chamber below. The other pair does as well. Another sequence is activated. John Scalaculator. Still one, Mr. Snoozy, Prince, Max Sleepy Pants, Callous, Tenderfoot, Overbite, Upstart, Britches Ripper, Scamper Master, You Are the Star, It's You, Jungle Jim, Swashbuckler, Unreal Air, Gritty Midget, Rascal Sprite, Rung Jumpin' Ragamuffin, Scurrywart, Sharkbait Sparkplug, oh my god, an Ectobiolo Babysitter. You storm up your letter to claim the coveted, if difficult to pronounce, wrong Ectobiology babysitter. Your letter is absolutely hemorrhaging the $1 billion. Just what your poor collars fat ass needs. And I am going to stop it here. Bye. Wow, it's 50 minutes, yay.